Hey guys, it's Cynthia from Cynthia's Creations, and I'm here today with another DIY. It's another hat tutorial. I'm using a 16 by 20 canvas. I have my lady printed out, cut her silhouette out, and I've glued her with decoupage to the canvas. I have a wool hat that I'm going to unassemble and put on her head. We're going to embellish her with some flowers. If you guys saw my last video, I have a video of Miss Victoria. She is so beautiful. She has like crimson color, cranberry, whatever you want to call it. It's she's beautiful, and someone saw that and they wanted me to make another one. So we're going to use a different silhouette to get her done. I'm going to unassemble this hat, and then we'll get started. Okay guys, so she's been unassembled. The hat has been unassembled. So we have 3 pieces that we're going to work with. This was the trim around the hat, the flower, and the brim. And you might want to know which way to lay the brim. It doesn't really matter, because either way you're going to see the edge. If I do it this way where the edge is not showing on the top, you're going to see it on the bottom, but I think it adds a nice touch. And it's wool on the inside and the outside, so it's personal preference. Again, it's personal preference. So we're going to decide where you want to lay her. Do you want her head to the front? I don't. Do you want it towards the back? I do, because I'm going to add flowers in the top. So I'm going to glue her down. And I want to fold this in half to make it easier to work with. So this is how she's going to be glued. And you can be very generous. This is some kind of tough material. It should stick pretty good to this canvas and this paper. I am using the tough stuff. I'm using Gorilla glue sticks, because every project I've made, they've held up. They've really held up with Gorilla Glue. This is the second lady that I've done like this, so it should go pretty quick. You are going to need a styrofoam foam circle disc for this project, okay? Because we're going to use this to give the flowers a 3-dimensional look. So we're going to glue this down in the center where we're going to place the flowers. And you could even the way I have it laying now, you can glue it flat, and then you can put your flowers in the center this way, which I'm going to have to do one that way. I just thought of that, but I like this way better because it looks like she's got a real brim. And I think that's what you guys were looking for when you asked for the tutorial for the Dollar Tree placemats. Same concept, it's just a different material. Same concept. I'd like to say hello to my returning subscribers. Thank you guys for staying here with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for inviting others to join and subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help YouTube put my video out there so you guys won't miss anything. So please like, share, and subscribe to Cynthia's Creations. I don't know if you guys know, but I have a contest. This is, I believe this is the last, no, this is week 3. We have a contest going in September. It's a Diva giveaway. So I'm going to use the comment picker to select the winner. So in order for you to qualify, you have to be subscribed to my channel. You have to like that video. And it's the Orange and Black Diva. And the title is What I Do with Dollar Tree Foam Board. Something like that. You have a lot of videos out there. But you go there, read the description, subscribe, comment, and then you'll be entered to win. The drawing is going to be on September 30th, and then October 2nd we're going to do a craft along. We're actually going to do a Diva with the foam board. So read the description. It tells you what supplies you will need to craft along. This here is where you will probably need your rubber thimbles to lay this glue down. But I'm going to be daring and try it without them, because they're way out of my reach. So be careful when you're laying this one down. Oh, it's not so bad. This is some thick material. And you guys know what the truth is. We go through all of this, even with ourselves, when we're going out to an affair or something, to make ourselves look as glamorous as possible. Some glue oozing. Okay. And like the last video, I did have to go underneath of the hat, the brim, to glue that down some because of the type of material it is. You don't want it popping up on you. Usually I cut out the bloopers, but today we're going to roll with this video. It's not a long video, so you can see every step. And as you can see, here's a blooper. The foam board is glued down there though. It is glued to the canvas, but we want to make sure that the head doesn't pop off. So the head's glued down. And this is a bush of flowers from a wedding bouquet that wedding bouquets that I did. I had some of these left over, so these are not Dollar Tree flowers. They're actually they're from the wholesale florist, and it was from a wedding that I did, and that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to start with the single roses first, and then we'll go into the ones with multiple roses. And these are wet roses. They have raindrops on them. And if you want, you can glue these down, but you don't have to, because they're going into the foam board, and that's what the foam board is made for. So you're just going to stick your flowers down in the foam. This is kind of reminding me of making a wedding flower arrangement. Shoot me a comment, guys. Let me know what you think about this lady. I have a fuchsia hat that's really pretty. I'm going to be working on that one next, but I don't know which Diva I will be using for that one. But that hat is really, it's over the top. I was kind of torn. I didn't know if I wanted to do this one or do the fuchsia. But since I just finished Miss Victoria, I wanted to do another one like her. So I'm going to need another bush of those flowers. But for now, we're going to put on the flower that came with the hat. And since her face is to the side, that's where we're going to put this flower. I think I love this hat. That's why I purchased them. But it's been some years. I bought a lot of hats and thought I was going to wear them. But when you get in the car, it seems like they get in your way and you have to take them off anyway. So they kind of sat for a while. And I'm glad they did. I can use them in my art. It's perfect for this. Okay, so now we're going to put on her sash. Call this a sash. And I am going to make a few cuts in this sash so that you can still see her fingernails. So this wasn't a rehearsed video or anything. A lot of times when I bring you guys the video, it's my first time working on it. First time it being revealed to me as well. So we want her nails to be seen, right? So I'm going to show you guys this step, glue her down, and then I'm going to grab another bunch of flowers, and then we're going to finish her. Okay, I'm back, guys. I was gone for a long time. This lady gave me a fit. I did work on her clothes, but I want to show you guys something. I almost had a panic attack because when I went to look for the flower bush, there was only one left. And if it were not for this one bush, I probably would have put some deco mesh up there in her hair. We would have worked it out. But I'm going to finish adding her flowers to the top of her head. And then I'm going to show you what I did with her clothes. did that because I don't want any other flowers to go off the canvas. I want everything to be seen on the canvas. If you guys are going to try this, send it to me in the comments. I would love to know if you're going to try this. Especially you guys who asked me for the Dollar Tree. It isn't that I don't want to make the Dollar Tree placemats. That's going to be, well, I said the future was going to be my next one, but I want to bring you guys one with the Dollar Tree placemat. That's not coming off. Okay, now her hat is done. Her hat is finished, and I'm going to show you what I did with the clothes. So because I didn't like the way her clothes were hanging, I went to get some ribbon. And you guys remember AC Moore? I had some satin ribbon, and I wrapped it. And just made curls out of it to go over her clothing, to give the appearance of clothing. So I wrapped it. Make your pieces as even as you can. And then you're going to have these strips. I'm going to take a piece of the hot glue gun. Just put it down. Glue it together like a circle. And I call this a ribbon curl. Put a dab of glue underneath, and then place her down. And the only thing this is going to do is add texture. It's going to add more texture, because I really didn't want to cover her fingernails. So I'll be back when that's done. It's a long process. Since she's all pretty and everything, and I used a whole roll of this ribbon, the Cole & Co. 1.5 inch by 12 feet. I just went crazy with it. It looks so cute like that. So I'm going to add this brooch to her. I had a brooch, and I want to just pick this off. And this is going to be her earring. Don't do that over top of your set. Sorry, guys. Told you about the bloopers. Lay her earring down. And this ends this tutorial. Guys, you gotta subscribe. I have so much more material for you all. So if you like this video, again, give it a thumbs up. Please share it. Like, share, and subscribe to Cynthia's Creations. And this concludes the video. She looks like she's ready to sing the blues.